smoked marijuana, and she, quote, later came to understand was laced with a narcotic or
No,
intoxicating
not he laced her.
You smoked a boom.
Crystal
Yo,
also
you
claimed
laced her,
Diddy,
bro?
Well, we posted every Friday. See them corner emojis, then you know wild. I'm a jaded Gemini till the day I die. And I'ma talk my shit, but I don't play both sides. So nah.
Mr. Diddler, it's closing in. I'm not even surprised anymore.
Nah, bro. If you ever were surprised, you didn't see all them people dressed in all white. And what's up, y'all? It's your favorite YouTube couple not dressed in all white. Family Man. Family Man. Top 5.
We are your top 5 always.
Absolutely.
And another week, another Diddy video. Honestly, it's come to that because, bro, Cat Williams is not lying. 2024 is the year of exposure. So Diddy this week is involved in another lawsuit with a model. We got the Diddy defenders doubling down. So Joe Budden and Charlemagne are mad like they've never done anything of the sort. You got 50 Cent.
Was Ack talking about that nigga when that shit was going on at first?
Who?
Ack. Has he been talking about that shit?
No.
Yeah,
now all of a
not.
sudden you want to talk about him. And if you want to get into the podcast sphere, you got 50 Cent trying to sell a documentary. Well, not trying to. Successfully got a Netflix deal on a Diddy doc.
Sold. Damn.
And then you got Cameron flipping out on national
And they're gonna
TV.
be like, they say this is a big freaky town. Oh yeah.
No one is safe.
He just came from the freakiest part. Damn.
Like, is he gonna be telling his own story about his experience with Diddy? Like, yeah, you know, when I was coming up, because you know they're both New Yorkers. I was coming up, and
he tried me,
bruh.
Going down.
He was probably like, bro, he tried me, bro. I guarantee you, 50's gonna have his own POV, bro. He's gonna be like, yeah, bro, I know about him.
Told him no.
Told him no.
I thought you gotta tell him no.
Bruh.
Damn. Thank God he told him no, bro. We probably wouldn't have never got Get Rich or Die Trying. And we would have never got to see him shoot Majestic.
Look.
They don't know nothing about it.
So the first thing we're gonna get into is the new lawsuit and the 50 Cent doc.
Get the strap. Hashtag Licha Mindori. Hashtag Branson Cognac.
Hashtag Licha Mindori is wild. Why does he do that on every post?
Nigga, that's what branding and marketing looks like. Bold, brash, and fuck it. Ask for forgiveness, bro. I think he only probably got sued one time by who was it, Tierra Marie?
50 Cent, I remember, and
he didn't pull a game. He actually handled his business.
Did he win that lawsuit?
I think he actually had to probably settle it and pay out a little. You know how these bitches be.
I don't even remember because it was so back and forth. It was so back and forth.
Fucking pathetic ass flicks, man. It's a bad thing.
Nah, what he did was wrong. You shouldn't be doing no revenge corn. Hashtag corn gang.
That nigga a jokester, man. He was just joking.
I hit rock bottom.
Oh my God.
Oh, no, I forgot that happened, yo. Okay, so
he looked crazy. Why do people always act like it's another person? I don't know who that was.
Third person? Yeah, Daniel was
That
wildin'.
was not even me. Rock bottom.
I was on Scante, Jeffries, and
I was on
Horsepower
Ambien.
Drink.
I don't know who that was.
He had some cheeks to clap later.
What the
Did he say it never even happened, nigga?
Rock bottom.
Rock
his
bottom.
lawyer said Diddy will fight for his life, for his reputation, and to show that. And it's like, bro, he did this, bro.
This nigga made the long ass post on the gram in all black with his signature on it.
And like Daniel said weeks ago, if you see Making the Band and all that stuff, bruh, this is around the same time period when she met Diddy. So just think of that Diddy, the Diddy that was making people do like absurd things to get on.
Walk to fucking Queens and get me a cheesecake, nigga.
You better not take the subway. You better walk.
You better
like,
walk.
Damn.
I'm gonna be able to smell your ball
sweat. I want to see the bottom
sweat.
of your sneakers.
I want to smell the ball sweat when you get back, B.
I hit rock bottom.
Rock bottom.
Crystal McKinney, who won
told you he loves
MTV's
his
Model
bottoms,
Mission
man.
Contest, claims that when she was 22, Diddy drugged and sexually assaulted her at his studio following a Fashion Week event in 2003.
Diddy, why did you
Money,
do it?
fame.
In her filing obtained by ET,
Okay, but for 2 seconds, like, she's such a baddie for that. She's like, why do you want to be a model? Money, fame.
That's why her ass was hanging out with Diddy, though. And
No, for real, because he
honestly,
was
bro,
playing the baller.
Honestly, bro, I feel like it's fucked up at
Whoa,
this
whoa,
point.
whoa,
to,
whoa, 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 whoa,
Now
whoa.
that
whoa,
is an omen right there.
whoa.
Because you know, Tiger?
Whoa.
Tiger? Tiger? Tiger?
Yo.
All right. No, but back to Tiger later. Bro, that just messed me up. What was I just saying? What
We were
was
talking about Diddy in 2003.
Oh, thank you. Bro was like a conveyor belt booty bandit. Like
Yeah.
y'all knew what y'all was signing up for.
Bruh.
That fame, money, walking funny.
Mm.
Bad boy. Can't stop. Won't stop. Yeah, bro.
Oh, and BT
Y'all knew what
Dubs
y'all was signing up for.
for the chat. By the way, if you want to be in the chat, make sure you join our Patreon. We can see your chat for the person wondering if we can see their chat, so we can see your chat.
You trying
obtained
to get
by
my attention, bro?
ET, Crystal alleges that after meeting the rapper for dinner, he pressured her to smoke marijuana and she, quote, later came to understand was laced with a narcotic
No,
or
not he
intoxicating
laced her.
You
substance.
smoked a boom.
Crystal
Yo,
also
you
claimed-
laced her,
Diddy,
bro?
you made her smoke a
What?
boom? You made her smoke a Boonkie J?
Now you know he liked that pink, that Tootsie, so that was probably like some E.
Nah, it
back
don't
in the
matter.
day.
That's a boom. If it
I
got
thought a
something in
boom was
it,
only if it was some Tony Montana.
which, I mean, all right. So it's a dirty, whatever you call
Yeah,
it.
it's dirty, all right.
It's a boom, bro. That shit, brother, shit
That
smell like
after
plastic.
the alleged assault, Diddy used his influence to blackball her from the industry.
It's kind of overwhelming in a way.
ET was
No,
on
but
set with
seriously,
the
she's
up-and-coming
so
model
pretty. She was on MTV. She won modeling. How did she not make it? She was
P.
young,
Diddy.
like,
for her first
Makes no
big ad
sense.
campaign back in 1999.
I can't believe they picked me, so it's totally amazing.
In her filing, Crystal also hints at potential evidence stating
Everything
she
he touches either
saved the
falls off
unwashed
or
clothing
dies.
from that night in her closet where they
oh my
remained.
runs away.
gosh.
This
What?
I probably just helped us, and you about to
What?
not a family man.
She saved the unwashed clothing from that night? Or did he? I gotta go back. Who saved the clothes? Does she still have those clothes?
potential evidence stating she back in 1999.
I can't believe they picked me, so it's totally amazing.
In her filing, Crystal also hints at potential evidence stating she saved the unwashed clothing.
Oh, you're washed, bro.
Oh shit.
You're washed, bro. She got your DNA.
Because even if the statutes of limitation are up in New York State, she should
Federally?
She should have went ahead and did that thing when New York had that open window for, statute of limitations. Fuck it.
She didn't want to
Come on, do it.
die
I feel you because
or
nobody
get beat down a Hilton
Bruh.
lobby. Like, nah, bro. No.
But you're
good,
right,
bro.
federally.
Yeah, nah. When
She
Rico
didn't even-
come,
bruh.
no. When Rico come through the door, I don't think Rico got a bro. That nigga Rico, bro, he a cold motherfucker, bro. He ain't got no statute of limitations.
Oh
I
my
don't think, bro.
god, I
Like, when
feel
that-
so bad for her.
Not when Rico come through.
From that night in her closet
Because
where they
where did that
remained in a
happen?
plastic
Were they,
wrap.
did he move her
This is
around
the
ever?
sixth pending
It was in
lawsuit
New
against
York.
Diddy.
But
not
did he ever
counting
put her on a?
Cassie's,
Hey,
which
yo.
was sold.
Yo.
Meanwhile, it looks like 50 Cent has been hyping up his doc. Did he do it? Has a buyer.
Well, this week's gonna be age restricted. Brought to you by
Oh.
Leach and Midori.
My God,
Branson
sorry
Cognac.
y'all. For, if you're not on the Patreon, we're gonna have to put that animation on that again.
Nah, that's not even. That never happened. I don't even know what you're talking about. Adam 22. That never happened. I don't know. Nobody got shot. If that would have happened, I think I would have known about it.
Gosh. I'm sorry if that triggered anybody. I did not see that coming.
50 says Netflix wins the bidding war, but if more
Bro.
I'm gonna need more episodes. So he's filming it as he goes. Wow.
I gotta hit up 50. I got you, bro. I got you, bro. Just
Need more episodes.
man.
I'm committed to be a better man each and every day.
Damn,
No, the
bro.
fuck you're not. You're sick. You're not committed to shit.
Nah, cause every time he's in the news or out in public, he be drunk as hell.
Drunk as
Still.
fuck.
So you
He
saying
in
you
Florida
beat
getting
bitches and do
toasted.
freaky shit when you're drunk, and you're still drunk. So what is the general public left to believe, bro? Cause to hell with what I think, bro.
That he's still drunk in Miami, getting fucked up, riding bikes, trying to avoid DUIs. And it's like, bro,
The dimmest star on Star Island, head ass.
this is getting horrible.
Dude, if I'm him, dude, I'm moving to Zambia.
I feel bad for his daughters too. No, for real, like, bro, I would be out of
Outta
here.
boy. Ain't no way, bro.
But he can't leave.
Yeah, because it's going to be a coup de grace.
Bruh.
Well, that is not where I would want to be chilling out right now, you know.
Not
But
at
all he would have had to do is not deny it up front when he knew that he was going to settle, and he knew that that footage existed, and he knew that there was more people that were going to come out, and he knew he is not a family man.
And he need to stop posting them fucking kids. Like,
Now,
stop
you know he
posting
ain't
the
gonna stop
children.
doing that,
you know,
bro.
everybody that follow you, that you know personally,
Is not a family
is
man.
not a family man. Stop posting them damn
You
kids.
still posting them damn kids, bro. Pawns. Scapegoats.
Speaking of people involved in Diddy stuff, Cameron was on the news cutting up. Gotta show y'all this.
Yeah, they say he was just mad because he over here trying to play like he didn't know that they was about to ask him these questions, bro.
I think it's because him and Mace was tiptoeing around the topic on their pod. So, and then you're from that era. Like, it's just, they're going to ask you, bro.
I love his interviews, bro.
Me too. They're always
so
funny.
entertaining, bro. Like
They're
when
always
he got
very
shot and he had the blunt in his mouth, he was like, "Ain't nobody taking
Did
no
you see
$250,000
the,
car from me, B.
Did you see the
Let
one?
alone a piece of 50-cent bubble gum, B."
Did you see the one where they asked him, if you lived in a building with a murderer, would you tell, or a serial killer, would you tell the police? He was
Nope.
like, well, I would move because
That's crazy, bro.
he said, I would move because I don't want to live that serial killer.
Tell me
But nah, I wouldn't tell on him. I was like, what the fuck, bro? But
Hey,
here he go
man.
again, the voice of
I
the
mean,
people.
he's gonna try to kill you if you tell on him.
Correct.
Shit. Or maybe he knows other serial killers. Maybe he's in a serial killer
Look.
support group.
Help.
First,
Hell.
when you saw that video of
gotta get
Diddy,
some sheets
Cassie
later.
in that hotel, did you recognize
Nigel.
that Sean Combs?
Horsepower drink.
What I want to say, first of all, when I seen the video, everything in the video was egregious. I'm against. I don't support
There you go.
all the charges that's alleged against him. I don't support any of that trafficking, minors, domestic violence. I'm totally against it. So when I seen the video, yeah, I was kind of upset with it. No, being that I know him, he's not necessarily a friend, but yeah, I was upset when I seen it. But
Did you
as far as
recognize
everything
him?
I just said,
Did you recognize that
I
kind of
would've-
anger at all?
Did he just say he's not necessarily a friend?
That is what he said.
I just look when I was looking this up, he was hanging out with Diddy last year and Mace was clowning him for it on some like pause. Like that's why are you hanging out with Diddy?
Nigga, that's why CNN got you here.
Right,
nigga.
bro.
You
That's the
know,
only reason you
bro.
there, bro.
Freaky ass
you
nigga.
just hanging out with him.
Freaky.
Come on, I don't necessarily know him. You was just there.
Ah.
I don't know like that. What you mean? Do I be recognized? Do I recognize him? I see
Hold
him.
up.
What you mean my experience?
Bro, not you
Hold
getting
up.
mad. Hold on,
Yeah, I
let me slow
know,
this
bro.
shit down.
Hurt
Hold
dog,
on.
a hit dog
What you
on
getting mad
Holland.
about, bro?
Nah, I can't
I don't
understand.
necessarily know him, but
And then what I just peeped is you were answering the question up front, but it's like when they pried and they got to a point where you ain't want to talk no more, you kind of just started cutting up. Nigga, you knew what you was here to talk about, bruh. You answered the question, bruh.
like anybody from that era should know if they're on any type of interview right now, they're gonna be asked about Diddy.
And bruh,
Yeah, I was upset.
I'm sorry, bruh. That answer with the serial killer, bruh,
Bruh.
A bitch getting beat up, bruh, is not more egregious than somebody getting murdered.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Let
So
alone
if you would
multiple people.
If you would let that slide.
Like, what are you talking
Like,
about,
somebody
bro?
be
You
like,
supposed to be
bro.
like, bro, I ain't see nothing.
Yeah,
What?
I would just leave if someone was getting beat.
All
into
I
my
saw, B, was just the empty hotel lobby, B, and then boom, B, there it was, B, glass, a vase just threw itself across the room, B. I didn't even see who threw it though, B. It just threw
I'm
itself,
not seeing
B.
it. But
Word
Did
is
you
born.
recognize
everything I
him?
just said.
Did you recognize that
I
kind of
wasn't-
anger at all from your
I don't know
experiences?
him like that. What do you mean? Do I be recognized? Did I recognize him? I seen him.
What you mean you don't know him like that? Hold on.
What do you
Killer
mean my
Cam, I
experiences?
love your
I
music,
seen him and
bro.
I thought it was
But damn,
disgusting.
you
I didn't do
tripping.
a zoom in to see if it was really him or nothing, but he admitted it was him. So yeah, it was him.
What did you
See
think
I'm
about
saying?
the apology
He
that
didn't
he
see
gave in that other
nothing.
video?
He's Naja.
Ain't me for this. The apology ain't for me to decide. It's for Cassie. What I think
That's
about
real.
it don't matter. He ain't do nothing to me. Cassie need to ask Cassie if she accept the apology. I told you how I feel. I said what I said.
I want to play a conversation that you had on your podcast back in
That-
September with Mace.
This is
Listen.
when he started getting mad for real.
When you had your record deal, why did you take me to Biggie Smalls and not Bad Boy?
Man, it's almost gonna bring me to tears to say this. I just, being that I saw you as such a good friend, I wanted to put you with somebody I knew with.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. A lot of people ask me that on
Yeah, I
Instagram,
knew
man.
with Biggie
Don't have me just out here crying and shit, man. I don't
Nigga,
wanna get
Biggie
emotional
Smalls
in
was
here.
signed to Bad Boy, nigga.
Right, I'm so confused. Maybe he meant like he introduced him to Biggie instead of introducing him to.
I know, but you're
Diddy.
still Puff adjacent, nigga. You would have still.
I mean, shit. Mace
caught-
was signed. at the
Exactly,
time.
but he dipped, nigga. He went and started preaching the
No,
gospel.
I know. That's why Mace be clowning him for fucking hanging with. I'm telling y'all, if y'all go look this shit up, he was hanging out with Diddy last year, and Mace was like, "Bro, you're goofy as fuck. Why was you hanging out with the diddler? Like, that's weird. What was y'all doing?" That was the whole theme. It was like, what were y'all doing in there? What was y'all doing when y'all hung out? You didn't make no music.
Nigga.
What was y'all doing? Yup.
There's a
They was hanging
what
out
the
like,
fuck, nigga?
bruh.
Y'all boys over here with your rompers on, bro. With the
Talking
romper.
about with your rompers, your
Dog,
Easter, your dad
come on,
rompers,
bruh.
bro. Cosplaying family.
Bro, there's multiple pictures of you hanging with this nigga, bro.
I don't
And
even
this
know
hey,
him
this
like
dude
that.
got on all white. What's going
There you
on,
go.
bro? Hey, killer. Hey,
Mace-
killer, B. You got on all white, killer. You.
Bruh.
Hey, killer.
You think their pod gonna be able to survive this?
Bro, I think a lot of pods are under
about to fall
fire.
because
Joe
of this.
Budden,
Yeah, we about to talk about
get
Joe in
caught
a second.
slipping. Killer. No, killer.
Here, this hold on. Is he about to turn up
Instantly,
after
I
this
knew
or
Biggie would do right. by
Yeah,
me.
he about to turn up a little bit.
Can you tell us a little bit more about that? I mean, is
About to
there
drink his horsepower drink.
is there something known in
He
the
about to take
industry
a
about
shot.
how Diddy treated his artists?
So I'm going to get some cheeks after this horsepower joint.
Not, bro.
Oh
Freaky.
my
I was
god.
gonna
rest
what
my
Mace said.
case.
Not
Mace
a
said you the
family
Biggie.
man.
I don't really know
Got
Puff
your
is
sex
like Mace know
stimulant.
Puff.
He sells
So
that, by the
I
way.
appreciate
You know
what
that,
Mace
right?
said, and of course that's my
Not a
brother, so
family
he felt
man.
that
He
way,
was
and he
gonna
felt that
fire
way.
him.
I can't really tell you how Puff moves or anything like that. Mace may know better than me because he was signed to Puff. I wasn't. But my
Not
show
you
does
throwing
come
him
on at
under
8
the
a.m. Eastern on
bus.
YouTube. It's called It Is What It Is, and y'all make sure y'all check it out. I mean, I might get some more information out of Mace from there, but
That
for me
was
to tell
nice,
you
nasty.
how Puff acting and all that, I don't know. I never was signed to him.
Yeah. What about the industry in general? I mean, so many people have pointed out that Diddy couldn't get away with this stuff if there weren't a lot of people
So
protecting
you
him.
the only nigga that don't know how he act, bro. But I get that's not his MO to go on CNN to talk about it. But bro, you're on CNN to talk about it. So
Right.
it's kind of counterproductive you even being there. So I think you wrapped it up geniusly by being like, who booked this shit, B? That
Right.
was smart because at that point it's like you had got so wrapped up. But I know people are looking at it like marketing genius, but when you're talking about a freaky ass nigga trafficking people,
You
maybe
probably
don't
shouldn't be
traffic
drinking freaky shit
that
right?
you sell.
Like, what the
Do
hell?
not have your product adjacent to a sex trafficking case, maybe, bro.
Weird.
Maybe, just maybe, dog.
Oh,
Yeah, I came. I didn't even go home last night because I went to the.
you were on another show.
Yeah, I came. I came. I didn't even
Take
go
that
home last
mackerel
night.
root with the
'cause I went to the studio. I
ashwagandha.
washed up though, so I'm good. I ain't gonna say none of that. But yeah, man, you know, you was gonna say something? Oh no, I seen your hand. Yeah, no, they invited me on the show to talk about what's going on with Diddy and all that. And then my thing about it was, Mace, that is that they didn't invite me on to say about how successful our show is or the positive stuff we do in the community. How every day, 5 days a week, Mace talks to kids on the Zoom call. Mace doesn't even promote this. I'm gonna promote this for Mace. Is that every day at 5 o'clock? It don't matter what's going on.
Cameron, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to interrupt you, my friend. Unc. No. You got my dog messed up, right? You got him messed up, and I'm glad you're giving him his roses now, because when you were on air, you was like, well, at least I wasn't signed to his ass. But anyway, y'all could watch our pod, and it's like, damn, bro.
You could have said all of this on CNN.
Yeah.
But you were caught up in your
trying to sell your
freaky
freakum drink.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. And then on top of all that, on top of all odds, bro, no, CNN does not bring podcasters on CNN just for the sake of, oh, let's promote these niggas. That's not reality. And
No,
you know
it's
that.
not.
Just like you knew that you couldn't sign to Diddy and you should probably be around Big after the fact because of the freakiness. And you knew all this, bro. You knew that you was going to there to talk about Diddy because you did answer them questions at firm, bro. Until it started pertaining a little bit too close to him.
And you're right. You knew you were going on CNN. CNN is the one that did the leak of the Cassie and Diddy video. You are adjacent to them. They're going to ask you.
Fooling.
I'm not even going to hold you. I do
You in
watch-
pictures with this nigga.
No, for real.
Multiple
With the
times.
white, all white
one of them
on.
with a rumper. One of them in
With a
all white,
romper.
Killer. Come on, Killer.
The Russell Simmons
And
romper.
then, I love y'all pod, but bro, CNN is
too.
not bringing niggas like us or
No.
niggas like y'all
If we're not
on there
adjacent to
to promote.
somebody,
Bro,
right,
y'all be
no.
pause. Hey, yo, y'all talking about your gay lyrics, bro. They don't want to publicize that, bro. That shit funny as hell. Y'all be killing it, but that's not what they like. They don't like us,
The
bro.
romper.
The moment you stepped on CNN, bro, you should have already knew what time it was, my nigga. Like,
Right.
what are you doing, bro? CNN?
He ain't get signed out bad and bougie. I don't know what to say.
I've been on the news talking to politicians. You think I thought I was going to get the chance to say how I felt for real, for real?
Bruh, no.
Crazy.
I don't know.
You think they didn't have an agenda?
I agree with you. I like their pod, but I'm not going to hold you. I never knew what the name of the pod was. I didn't know that there were more people on there other than Mason Cameron, like,
Because all the clips that go viral
are of them doing banter. I know. But even their most viral banter is the pause comps. So it's like, bruh. So that's why
What
it
did
makes
you
me get on
mean
him, bro. Like, what
when you
did
said
you
this?
mean, bro? So speaking of pause, because we've been out here for a bit, and I do want to get to the Joe segment for the highlight. I want to give that to the people.
Oh, yeah, bro. You're
Some more people that have a change of heart on their podcast about Diddy is Joe Budden.
by force.
By force.
Because he knew this was going to happen. Because he's a cold, calculated... Bro, he is a sociopath.
I think so, too.
I think at least I'm not no therapist, but I worked in some
I think
places,
he's
therapist adjacent, and met some character types. He pretty calculated with his stuff, and the way he talks about
when he talks about bad things. Yeah,
body language.
yeah,
is
he
something
be
else,
smiling
ain't it?
when he talks about bad things, and I'm like, bro, that
crazy.
shit don't match. Yeah. So Joe, speaking on the calculated thing, I feel like Joe did not speak on Diddy, not because he admires him in the way that Charlemagne admires Jay-Z, but in the sense of, if I bring up this person's dirt, my dirt's gonna get brought up, and I'm not trying to do that. It happened anyway. It happened anyway. It's because once that Cassie and Diddy video dropped, Joe didn't have a choice but to talk about it. There's no going around that. You have a woman on your cast. I don't see how that's not going to work. Again, y'all all came up in the same era. Y'all all came up in the same era because Diddy's ass bled into the 2000s.
Remember
and
what I
was
said
grooming all
earlier?
types of people.
People knew what they were getting into, bro. If you were adjacent, bro, if you were at them parties wearing all that white, you knew what time it was.
So here is his new stance on the Cassie and Diddy. Well, his only stance, because again, he's been silent. And then we're going to show y'all all the things that Joe does not want us to see. He just be looking so animated, like, leave it in 2024.
With the news that CNN broke last week, where they obtained hotel footage of Puff violently, graphically stalking and attacking Cassie. If that other angle come out, maybe kidnapping as well. But when it turned the corner, we don't get to see. But you ran a long way down that hallway, and if you dragged her even 4 more feet, we now include kidnapping. That shit was disgusting, what we all had to witness. That shit was almost unbearable to watch. I'm certain that was triggering for a lot of people. A lot of people that saw it.
That shit crazy.
And that was Friday.
Yes.
I assumed that he would go and just hide somewhere. But why would you do that when you are just a glutton for attention? So he pops right back out. Talk about tone deaf. Talk about inability to read a room. Where are the fucking publicists?
That was
Where's anybody in this moment? But he pops back out with this half-hearted bullshit apology that was like, it's almost offensive. It was almost like a slap in the face, that apology.
I didn't even watch it. I don't need to hear from him.
I mean, I watched it because it was quick. It wasn't even, he didn't even try to put some sincerity into this thing. Friday, everybody here was in a good mood, good vibes.
Great
Can
take,
we hear
Joe.
what Melissa Ford has to say about this? Because I know she's been to multiple all-white parties as like a party favor. So, can we hear? She looks. Look at her body language. Here, let me move this so y'all can see. She looks uncomfortable. She looks very uncomfortable. You see how everybody else has their look. His
it's
legs
a little blurry. Turn up the quality, Notch. Turn up the quality.
Hold on, I just want y'all to see the body language of everybody in the room. I hope I can.
Joe, chill, open leg.
Yeah,
bro,
look,
over there.
open legs. He has his legs crossed slightly, so that means he's trying to, you know, not trying to be too graphic, but when you're protecting your sensitive areas, that means you're on guard. So he has his legs crossed. She has her legs very crossed, legs open, legs open. Legs still open. I know this looks like a leg cross, but this is a masculine leg cross. Your legs are still kind of open. So I know these two, the only two people that have been in that shit are uncomfortable.
They're either on some mushrooms or they don't like what's going on.
They are uncomfortable. So maybe Melissa isn't speaking up for a reason.
Hey,
she's
maybe
like, bro,
she
I
just
was
doesn't have
there.
nothing to add. She don't want to speak over her boss. Maybe she spoke right after this and, you know, gave a good account. This doesn't look like it's going to show.
And it was our Friday weekend episode. We normally try to keep things, I prefer to try to keep things light for the weekend episodes.
Bro, who said that in the chat? Sienna, you funny as hell. She said, all Melissa gonna do is flip it on Superhead. You're not wrong. Melissa is a pick-me. She has been on record.
There's a reason she's sitting in that chair.
Yes, there is. She is not a girl's girl, for real.
She'll
but
shut up.
It does not mean that you can't get diddled by the diddler just because, you know.
It just says a lot that in this life, you do have to shut up to a certain extent to get something out of anything.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like what I mentioned earlier, bro, you talking too much doesn't really serve a very good purpose at the end of the day.
Not when you're hanging around people like this. No. They
Or
don't want people
depending on what type of impact you come off and what you look like, it's going to come off as aggression.
Well, here is aggressive ass Joe.
Look at that. Look at that fucking
flashback. If you guys are our age, this came out when we were in high school. Okay. Wild.
Boy.
This is what Joe does not want people to know.
Bars. Bars, Naj.
One of them did make
Angela
people sick
McGee.
because there was like a fetus in the toilet.
Oh, made me sick.
Oh, hold on. My bad. Trigger warning, miscarriages, and obviously DV, but heavy on the miscarriage because this is actually like really disturbing, and Joe is disgusting. Just how he was talking about Diddy, that's how I feel about you, Joe. You're fucking disgusting. This is gross.
I hate you, Joe.
No,
hate
for
the
real.
way
Hate
that
the
you
way
dress.
that you walk. I
Hate the way that you talk. Hate
the
that
way
fucking hat on your
Bruh,
head.
Like, hate
Can't
that
even
fucking
fit good, I
buff-ass
guess.
chin strap you got on your face.
That
like,
shit painted on.
Bruh,
like
horrible.
an expo marker, nigga.
Ugly. This is disgusting.
This nigga
So
look
I'm
like he
sorry
work
for
at the,
anybody that's been through this.
let me
'cause
chill.
He, like we said earlier, giving sociopathic vibes. He thinks this shit's funny.
All right,
really
is that a
does.
real picture? Is that really
You know,
like?
wait, is it really what?
Is that really like her
fetus?
Fetus miscarried in the toilet.
That's what she sent it to me as.
Okay.
Now she's
Dead
saying
eyes.
that you beat
Joe
her, you
Budden.
strangled her, and you sat on her stomach and caused her to lose her baby.
We actually have that
For a
audio.
half hour.
And then we got Lesser Charge Leonard. Y'all please go and look at our other videos. Lesser Charge
Yeah,
Leonard.
that one's actually there. You quoted the act one. That was behind the pod. But
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Lesser charge. Surviving Charlemagne.
Is public.
Yeah, that's.
Hold on, we have the audio
out here.
We got into an argument and just basically ended up choking me so I couldn't breathe, slamming me up against the door, like in the closet doors. He threw me on the floor, grabbing me by my wrist and sitting on my stomach, for half an hour.
No expression.
While I was 3 months pregnant.
They ain't shit for playing.
Went to the
this,
hospital
though.
where I found out that
I'm not even gonna lie. I'm talking about Breakfast Club court.
And I go in the other room, and she's in the bed.
This shit's tasteless.
And I say, wake it up. Wake it up. What are we gonna do? And she was like, what do you mean? I'm asleep. Just like real arrogant. I'm like, what are we gonna do?
She's arrogant?
This ain't gonna continue like this.
Right.
What
She
we gonna
pregnant,
do?
nigga.
So,
What, like,
Right.
I dragged her out the bed. I definitely did.
You dragged
After
a
couple more
pregnant
lines of
woman
that
out the bed.
Arrogant talk.
By her feet, hair, arms.
No. My feet. A little light drag.
Bro, this shit weird. This is like two bros that beat girls. So how'd you do it, bro? You grabbed her by the hair or the leg? Like, really, bro?
Little light drag.
A light drag.
To have a conversation with Esther Baxter.
Little light.
You drag
Angela
out the
looks
bed.
uncomfortable.
this nigga talking about his
beautiful
pregnant
plush carpet.
girlfriend like a cigarette.
Right.
Like,
Joe.
please. Again.
It does it again.
And she does it again.
Damn.
I jumped
He
up
still
like
does that laugh.
Thor.
Right?
Or
attacked her violently.
Iron Man or somebody.
Right. Objection, Your Honor. Watch your mouth.
And I ran.
You're
He
talking
said his
about your
pregnant
pregnant
BM has
girlfriend.
Iron Man strength, stronger than him.
And he had to Thor that bitch.
So fast into that closet because the closet is like the size of a room.
Right.
And I ran in there and I hemmed up and I said, yo, are you out of your mind?
How'd she get all the bruises?
She might be. She's hormonal and pregnant. But you a man.
Makeup, I don't know.
Come on, Joe.
I'm telling you.
So the police were called. You were arrested that
Listen,
day.
slow down because it gets crazier than that. And so we're in the closet.
Why is
And
DJ,
then DJ
Envy
Envy
smiling?
smiling, selling them
Right.
fake ass fucking houses, nigga.
With fucking,
Give
what
them
did they
old
say?
people their money back, nigga.
Big pun son.
With Big Pun Son selling them
What?
fake ass houses, nigga. Give them people their money back,
All
DJ
y'all
Envy.
some fucking crooks, bro. Y'all some
Damn,
crooks.
bro.
Whoa.
And I got her pinned against the wall.
Right.
Bro.
Why do you have a pregnant person pinned against the wall?
Like, and I asked her if she's crazy about 3 to 4 times.
Nigga,
Are
you
you?
should have just said,
She's
no,
punching
I
me,
did
she's
not do
swinging.
this. Like, what the
So as
fuck
I
are
got
you
her
doing,
hemmed, I
bro?
gotta try to like back up off her, but she's still going, and her stamina is unbelievable.
And this is the
Right.
nigga that they giving deals to? This is
This is what we're giving the Spotify deals and
Wow,
stuff
bro.
to. It's crazy.
So I put her on the ground. I don't throw her on the ground.
A pregnant woman.
Growth, though, I
But
guess.
I'm
You
much
can argue
stronger.
that, but damn,
All the
bro.
more reason you're digging a deeper hole for yourself.
No, he
Joe.
placed her on the
Right.
bed.
He just admitted he's stronger now. After he built her up as being this crazed Iron Man strength pregnant woman, now he's admitting, well, I got her on the floor because I'm stronger.
And you can't argue all that you said about Diddy and all that. Oh, wish she had a
it
gun.
sounds to
Because
me
if
like
she
y'all
had a
did
gun,
similar.
nigga, you be dead.
Oh no, yeah, I forgot Charlemagne said that. Because when Charlemagne saw the video, he was like, oh, I wish Cassie had a gun so she would have shot him on the spot. I'm sure Jessica Reed wish she had a fucking gun. Like, bro,
Nigga.
that's a life sentence.
Y'all be
Being
some dead
essayed
niggas.
is a life sentence. You deal with that for the rest of your life. And you're a celebrity, so she has to see you everywhere. Like, bro,
Or hear you.
hear you in the morning when she turns her car on and she forgets her aux cord. Like, you're
Nope,
hell.
Nah, she got to listen to the fucking rock star.
Oh, no, for real. She probably listened to that fucking...
On the road all night.
No, Charlotte.
Listen, at no point am I saying that I haven't done anything wrong.
Okay.
And at no point am I saying that.
Okay.
Well, nigga.
But I certainly haven't done what's being said. So I put her on the ground, and I do get on top of her. Do I sit on her stomach?
Nigga, the baby
No.
died.
What?
Sit on, Joe.
You killed the baby, nigga.
You just admitted to getting on top of her.
That's
I
what
would
I'm
like to
saying,
think that
bro.
I
This
sat
nigga's
on what she's got.
tweaking.
Oh, it's my mom.
Y'all- y'all-
Now, somebody trying to be, hey, shut the
Objection in
fuck
court.
up.
What's the
Shut
word?
up.
Disruption in the court.
Objection, Your Honor.
Oh,
Disruption
Bro,
in
you
the
should have
court.
answered
it,
that.
Charlamagne.
Forget it, Charlamagne. Go ahead.
So Esther's got huge breasts. So
He
I'm
might be a like narg, man. He might
He
be like
isn't,
psycho.
bro. He's
He might not
off.
be socio. He
I'm
might be
sitting
psycho. Fuck
right
it.
underneath
This nigga
her
crazy,
breasts.
man.
Are they?
Joe, you're not stupid.
Are they real breasts?
No,
He's
Joe.
really not.
Look at his face. He said, I didn't sit on her stomach. I sat underneath her breast.
Can I sit
What
on
is
your breast and see if it
underneath?
touch your
What's
stomach?
right here?
I want to see.
That
Can
is
I
my
sit on your
stomach.
breast and see if it touch your stomach?
Daniel, I would probably get the air blown out of me if you sat underneath.
We're gonna try it later.
That's what I'm
It's
saying.
gonna
Like,
be
bro,
the
a
OJ
liar,
glove.
bro.
We're gonna see.
Oh, no.
Yeah, they're real.
They're real, okay.
They're real.
Underneath her breast.
So
is
that's
her
where I'm
stomach.
at. But listen,
Underneath her breast is her stomach.
But listen. No. Listen. If she's pregnant and
Especially depending on what she having, bro, it might be a little higher up.
And number two, I'm not sitting on her applying my 194 pounds on her stomach. So I have her arms, and all of the pressure is on my two legs.
Nigga, you doing a
So I'm
little
not
too
sitting on
much
her at all,
explaining
but I have
about
her-
why you were sitting on a pregnant woman, my nigga.
Right.
They're
You're
like,
straddling down a pregnant person.
how about this? Lie. Why? What the fuck, nigga? If you were gonna say all of this, you could have just said no. I did not do that, bro.
And I'm saying to her,
Because you're saying it, but you're trying to make it
Joe,
seem
you
like it
wouldn't know
wasn't
anything
bad.
about being in a good relationship because you're never in one. And every girl you date accuses you of girls saying that they beat them up. And then I played I didn't sit on her stomach. I sat under her breast.
Asking about Esther Baxter, and like it was like the illest spin I ever got. And I don't remember what you said, but I remember it was the illest spin I ever got, and I just shut the fuck up after it. And that's when I knew. I said he is a master at manipulation. So did you beat the shit out of Esther Baxter?
No.
What did you do to her?
Nothing.
Did you sit on her and choke?
No, it's a lie. They're lying. I'll
Nah, he
never
has
do
a
that.
whole different tone with him.
No.
You hear that? No, I didn't do
No.
nothing.
Yeah, I got a very fraternal jock relationship with Charlemagne on some, haha, you know how we do type shit. And with him, whatever do you mean?
I feel
No.
the opposite. I feel like he feels like he can, like he's not as on the
got-
chopping block there as opposed
Those
to
type
there.
of people, bruh, that are very, like, when they are the most comfortable, when they're not, quote unquote, masking, they're very bland, bro. Like, that's how I know when he was with Charlemagne, that bland, dry, I did that shit. I'm not saying I wasn't wrong. Right. I'm just saying it's not being told right. Like, and you're bragging about the bad things you did. That's why I say it's a little fraternal. Bro don't even want to talk about the shit he did with this shit. He deny. I'm gonna have a
As he
calm
should.
voice.
That,
I'm gonna
as
deny.
the fucking person calling his phone was probably trying to tell him to do. We gotta
Not
get
the
off
cup.
of here though.
No, I know it's almost over.
Choke her?
No.
She said you sat under her breast, on her stomach, and you
I'm
choked
aware
her.
of what she said.
Did you do that?
No.
What did you do to her? Nothing?
Nothing.
She made up all of that.
We'd have to ask her. She's not present.
Oh my God. This is the fuck I'm talking about. I asked the motherfucker, did she make up all that? He said we would have to ask her.
We would have to ask.
All you had to do is say yes.
I don't-
Yes, she made it up,
And
nigga. If
Come
it's
on,
not
asking
true,
you.
she made it up. The absence of evidence is not the evidence of absence.
Well, he
But
made it
this
up.
is stupid, Joe.
Yeah, so I know more people are going to get exposed or more stuff's going to get brought to light because Diddy, I mean, he was last dating Carisha. He's very much involved in the young generation, the current generation. There's going to be a lot of people. A lot of people.
Who gonna get cased up next, y'all? Hashtag get the strap. Hashtag
The Diddy domino effect.
Raising Tariq and friends. New season coming soon. Hashtag Leacham and Dory.
Diddy do it.